strangers to outdoor games. It's the Blackhawks playing indoors on home ice in Chicago. Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that. But let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
Chicago's got the right game plan. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Ward's in the crease to start the game. He's worked on his positioning in practice. Now it's time to get a win for the Blackhawks. This is not a good goals against average, but numbers can be brought up by a better performance, and maybe that's what's ahead. Incredibly strong performance with a shutout last time, so he gets the chance to keep that streak going. All good to get this game started. Let's go. Just underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich.
Calgary's hard work in their last game paid off as they added another plus to the win column. Stick to the plan tonight and you will be rewarded.
Great take, dangerous area. Missed. Skill play by Lee. And now it's directed to Lee.
Lee's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Driving in from no man's land. Directing that one to Giordano. Blocked away. Pitching it to Saad. One-time blast. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. Not able to do that well. Picked up by the defense. Looking to Gaudreau. Calgary's along the wing at center ice. Tries to get it on net. Oh, what a chance. What a save. Somehow, this one's going to come free. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Good intercept in his own end. Loose puck, it went off one of the guys there. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. That was the wall that stopped it. Passing one off now to Schmaltz. Is able to move on in. Really good cut of the pass. Pitching this one to Giordano. Puck is thrown to Stone. And that's moved up the middle to Niederreiter. That puck's loose, deflected away by Kruger. It's dumped in. Important interception there.
Smith's shutout streak continues with every minute that runs by on the clock. He had a shutout in his last game, and he'd like to pile up a few more minutes here.
Scooped up by Neal. Perfect pass. Got a piece of it.
Spend 10 minutes after the game.
Play stop, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
You got to love when you play against a rival, whether it's a new one or a traditional one. But when you play in your conference, each game is so important.
Many thanks, Ray. The Flames get the draw. Oh, what a save that was. Smart recovery by Seabrook. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Calgary's got a 2-minute slashing penalty.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Blackhawks go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
Did what he's made to do. Calgary's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Snapping a pass to Anisimov. Leads that charge into the zone. Big drive. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Demers. From back in his own end on this power play, it's taken by Anisimov. Right to the point. Cranks a blast. Save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. A little under 9 minutes remaining in the first. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. Defensive zone win. Steered ahead by Stone.
You can almost see and feel the panic on the power play here. The first part of it's been really ineffective. They have not been able to find clean lanes to the net. And as a result, they got to go chase the puck again.
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Flipped to the opposite corner by Lee. He cut him down on that rush. The Blackhawks ready in attack back in the defensive zone. To the point it comes. Pass attempt to Taves. Intercepts that pass on the attack. And a save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
You can get new styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and more in our team store.
The Flames with a clean win on the draw. Good work in clearing it out. Open ice hitting is not dead.
Right over top of him in the middle of the ice. That is a great hit.
Shoots one. Great opportunity denied. Calgary's killed it off. Full strength action now. On the half board. Snaps it to Kunitz. Sends it. Gets it with the blocker. Couldn't get through. It's loose. And still another save. What a show. Puck controlled now by the defense. On to Giordano. Chicago's continuing on in their own end. Laid on to Kunitz. Close in play. That shot came from right in front.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
The Flames want to be an aggressive team, and this player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Sometimes I wonder if he even looks at the puck.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. The Flames starting back in their own end. Gains that offensive line. Turned a shot on net. Save. Moving it to Highmore. Flings it. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Outstanding body contact. Trying to go to Neal. Reads the play and keeps it. Can't get it on net.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Calgary's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Blackhawks power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Calgary's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. steals it in the attacking zone. Great save. Through the corner. Hard work here. And now it's directed to Tkachuk. Pitching it to Saad. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Great save.
Mike Smith, an original draft pick of the Dallas Stars back in 2001. He was a 5th-round draft pick, the 161st player taken, but has spent the majority of his career with the Arizona Coyotes.
Calgary's got a defensive zone win. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Flames get a minor penalty for delay of game.
If you shoot or flip the puck out of play and it doesn't touch the attacking team or the glass, you will receive a minor penalty for delay of game.
The Blackhawks are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Directing that one to DeBrincat. Clock is bled down to the last minute. A shot. A textbook stick save. Sent back again. Make him chase it. Good work by Calgary. Walks the blue line. Shoots one. Got a piece of that one. Long lead pass to Hannafin. Try to clear the puck. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. The Blackhawks don't find much time left, but still time to get something started. Slid to DeBrincat. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Looking to Tkachuk. Chicago's carrying it around through center ice. Propelled to Seabrook. Strong wrister. They can't find the target.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy totals for one, very light for the other. A whopping 16 for Chicago and 7 for Calgary. Calgary's still in this thanks to their goaltender and saves like this one. More in a moment.
As well as email notifications on upcoming promotions.
First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Doc, I know we have no score here, but I thought the period was pretty easy for both goaltenders. So what do the players have to do? Shoot for the middle of the net, maybe look for a second or third chance opportunity. Then they might get a puck up on the board.
Using the point. Cranks a shot. Gets his glove in the way. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. This penalty kills the power play. Tkachuk's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Four players aside, and so we'll see what develops here.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
The Blackhawks with a face-off win. And he steps across the line. Wonderful block. Passing one off now to Demers. He's got that pass at the point. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Steps in from the neutral zone. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Keith's got it on his stick, trying to clear. They worked hard, and they got it back out. Good job of penalty killing here by the Blackhawks. And that one's chopped in half by Keith. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Kane's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Hanifin's a large human, and when you really slow it down, you could really feel the force of this hit.
Nice face-off work. Chicago's in their own end and carrying it on. Puck sails over the glass, and we get the whistle. The Flames got that face-off win. Now what? Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Cronwall's down after that hit, Doc. You're right, that was an enormous hit. Oh, that is a solid check. As soon as he moves into position to deliver it, he lays the hit on hard.
Chicago's got that neutral zone faceoff. The penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own end. This is tiring labor. The Flames skated up on the side. Dogged determination there by Patrick Kane. Pitching this one to Keith. Clears the zone. Sweeping motion to knock it down. Puck is thrown to Kane. That puck's loose, went off someone. Solid work there by Kane. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Way back in his own end, it's taken by Stone. The Flames' power play let them down at a key point. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Snapping a pass to Demers. Moving it to Taves. Crosses that line. Shoots. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
A little under 4 minutes have elapsed here in the second. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Chicago's got a face-off win. And he dumps it in. Calgary is carrying it in their own end. Skilled play by Prout. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Kruger slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Goalie to the bench, extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. Zetterberg's getting a minor for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Hawks get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this power play, at least so far. Let's see if it changes.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Hammers one. Loose puck due to the play by Song. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. And he is closed off emphatically.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Puck ricocheted off the screen. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
That was a tougher stop than a look.
Power play meter is running right now. The puck taken by Seabrook. And he holds on and stops play.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
The Flames prevail again. Nicely received at the point. Couldn't do what he wanted. Lee slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. Seabrook's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
So they will put the puck in play with both teams short a man.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a stand-on.
That puck hit him on the way to the net. Collected in the corner. Shot on. Big pad save.
Strength and support by the Flames.
Back to the blue line. Got it cleared. Chicago's setting up an offense from the wing. To Lee. Can start the attack going in the zone.
Lee's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
A big hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Nice work by Lee. Calgary is starting from their own zone. Pass attempt to Zetterberg. Shoots with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Terrific pad save. Feeds it in front. Great defense. Just great positional play. Up to the point. Chip to Kunitz. Can't take an offsides here. Everybody goes back. New players coming on for the Blackhawks. Terrific determination by Demers. The Hawks have killed off the penalty, and so we're back at full strength. Trying to go to Seabrook. The Blackhawks are driving it from the wing. Got it at the point. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. They'll be taken to task for that one. And finally, the whistle blows, and they can tend to it.
Hanifin's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce. The Blackhawks are down a man on the bench. A player's gone back to the locker room. I'll try and get you some information later.
Calgary's taken that neutral zone faceoff. In with it now. That one is pointed to him. Swept on to Prout. Point blast. To the point. Hammered. Prout's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Passes into unhindered terrain. The Flames get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. Took that right away. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. The Hawks are boxed on a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player. Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
A point hammer shot. Wonderful save. And cleared. That's a terrific job by Chicago. Calgary's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Lee. Carries it on in from center. Good work along the boards. Out of all that, it's kicked further. Chicago's waiting back in their own end. And that one goes back down. A tremendous job of penalty killing by Chicago. Very effective defensive play.
You want to get by as quick as you can on the boards. Maybe you can slide through. Not there. Doors closed.
Good shooting place. Score! A goal on the power play.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
And play about to continue. How satisfying it must be to have gotten 10 in your rookie season already. And they've won the faceoff.
Seabrook's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
If they keep hitting like this, I'm not sure how much they'll have left in the third.
Just walking the tightrope. Chicago's looking to head man up the wing. Gathered up again by Song. Just couldn't make it. Trout's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Pitching it to Taves. Calgary's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. Oh, what a stop.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Chicago's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Cronwall's been missing from the bench for quite some time. Just heard that he will not be back today. Guys?
Shutout positioning by Anisimov. Trying to get rid of that puck. The Blackhawks shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. He's trying to spring him ahead, and he's got him. Takes that pass. Sent on further. They'll have to return. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. To Lee.
Lee's got the hot hand on the power play. He's got one so far.
The big pillows came in handy. Chicago's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Calgary's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances. You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Just past 3 minutes still on the clock in the second. The Flames lead 1-0. That faceoff is won. A one-timer. That puck struck him in front. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Score! It's another power play goal.
Oh, I like the way this power play worked. They broke into the zone nicely. They were able to move the puck around, and they cash in.
Calgary's built a 2-0 lead here, scoring here late in the second period. A huge advantage in time of possession for them, and finally it shows up on the scoreboard again. Skates it into the zone. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Chicago's got it between the blue lines. It's dumped in. Directing that one to Prout, looking to lead. A shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Chicago's prevailed on another faceoff. Cleared it out of there. Passing one off now to Kane. Calgary's in the neutral zone along the wing. Wrister! Oh, deflected away. Puts one on. Turned away with the stick. And yet another save. How does he do that? Brings it in for an attack. Oh, broke it up. He regathered it. Shoots one. Smart recovery by Anisimov. The Blackhawks skated up on the side. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Lost possession there. The Flames go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. On to Gaudreau. Just a backhand. The Flames' long power play is over. They scored once. Pitching this one to Highmore. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Calgary's on the move in the defensive zone. Gains the zone. Gives it over to the point. Loose puck knocked away by Lee. Tries to get it outside. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Time to look at the heavy totals for the shots on goal. 23 for Calgary and 21 for Chicago.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck.
Kane's goal was late in that period, and so his team goes to the locker room smiling with a 2-goal lead as we head to break. $40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Blackhawks are down on the scoreboard, Doc, and they know they have a real hot goaltender at the other end. Pretty simple formula. More people, more pucks to the net. Eventually, you might get a bounce, and you'll be right back in this game.
The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Calgary's power play has been highly effective, and it gets yet another chance off of this faceoff. An important faceoff for his team. Brilliantly won. Lets it go. Oh, stick save. Knocked off the puck. Points it. Power play continues. So does the pressure here. Slides it to Demers. Gets it back. Steps across that line. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
I think the glass is still rattling after that big hit.
Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. Calgary's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
A shot. Outstanding glove save. Calgary's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Taves is slashed, and the arm of the referee comes up to signal a penalty. The Hawks have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
So some open ice and some interesting play ahead, I would think, because this is a 4-on-3 power play. The Hawks in their own end lug that puck along. Receives that pass from the other side. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Gathered up again by Prout. Lets a shot fly. Got a piece of that one. Great defensive poke. Bounced off the boards to lead. Well done with that pass. Onside. Laid on to Kruger. Boom! Heavy collision there.
I love seeing plays like that along the boards.
Chicago's killed off yet another penalty. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Puck is thrown to DeBrincat. Nice tip of the pass. The arm is up for a penalty. The guilty team must touch. They haven't done it yet. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. The Flames are going to be boxed 2 minutes for boarding.
These are the type of plays, Doc, that we want to eliminate from the game, where the attacking player has no chance to protect himself when getting hit from behind.
It is a short power play, but it's a 4-on-3, and it starts in the offensive zone.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Tries to get it on net. Good save there. He got that one too.
The pucks keep coming, and he turns them away.
Calgary's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Just over 3 minutes off the clock. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. The Blackhawks win the draw. Save there. The Hawks' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Knocked off the puck. Driving in from no man's land. Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Shoots. Save.
Ward's been brilliant tonight, but at the other end of the ice, they've had absolutely no finish, and they're not helping their goaltender at all. That wasn't a very dangerous opportunity at all, but to be sure, the goalie drops to the butterfly and turns it aside.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. He's got that point pass. Intercepted that one at an important place. He's in on an onside play. What a tremendous hit.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Snapping a pass to Anisimov. Fires a shot. So close with that one.
That was a decent chance, but he just missed the net.
Able to attack now. Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Great point-blank save.
Kunitz looks rattled here. He's injured, going back to the bench slowly.
Feeds the point. Blocked away. Rides the line. Karen pass to Kane. Save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Kunitz was injured as a result of this collision.
Good job on the draw. Chicago's along the wing at center ice. Shoots one. Wonderful save. He knocked it in himself. It's in the net. It counts.
Streaks don't come along very often, and when you have one, you want it to continue. But eventually it's going to end, and it does with that goal.
The Hawks have done a great job of giving their fans hope. They fought back and cut the lead to just 1. Chicago's won that faceoff and possession established. He's got it. Banked right ahead.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go.
He cut that one off in the defensive end. Is able to move on in. Caroms it on to Kane. Good pad stop. In the slot. Punched away. The Flames with a neutral zone possession along the way. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by James Neal. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
It's been an outstanding night for him. Here's another example of a sharp save on a difficult chance.
Calgary's got it again. Goes to the backhand. Routine save, but a necessary one. The Blackhawks are penalized 2 minutes for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Calgary's power play has not been a shambles. It's been very good here, and it gets another chance. Clean win on the draw. Chicago's finding its way to center ice. Play goes offside, and we get a halt. A little under 9 minutes play. They have scored, and so maybe there's momentum here. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Lets it go. Oh, and he robbed him. His team leads in the game, and he's the leader in the faceoff circle. A shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Missed on that. Big pad save. That move not too slick there. Shot after shot. Back to the point to Stone. To Stone. To Giordano. Hammers one. Great save. Almost an ill-advised pass from the goalie. Moving it to Anisimov. In that defensive zone, an important play. Pass attempt to lead. Read that play in his own end. Trying to go to Highmore. And he dumps it in. And now it's directed to Lee. Good work through center ice by Lee. Muscled long to Kane. Snapped out of the air.
The Ducks' high-flying style is up next, Doc. Not an easy opponent and not an easy part of their schedule as we look ahead at a few of their games.
The Flames prevailing on the faceoff. Very important steal for him. The Hawks are skating it up at neutral ice. Kruger slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Demers will skate to the penalty box and sit for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Following the last entry on the penalty sheet, it is for a side.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance in a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Keeps it in the zone with that interception. In into the corner with that pass to Schmaltz. Cut that pass in his own end. Rifled back down, so time for a player change for the Flames. That's great defense. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
Still held in. Loose puck did not go well. Shot it back out of his own end. Gathered up by Duncan Keith. Pitching it to Schmaltz. Leads that charge into the zone. Quick wrist shot. Score! A power play goal yet again.
Really good work by the power play. They took the opportunity with the man advantage, and they were able to cash in with a tying power play goal.
The Blackhawks have fought back and tied this game here in the third period. Not a lot of time left. This will be thrilling. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Power play by number 19.
Right there on the money, the left wing pass.
And by number 20.
Slid to lead.
Another goal. 11 minutes.
Missed all of it.
Seconds.
Directing that one to DeBrincat. Into the attacking end. Oh, I'll bet they had his number before the game. They've sure hit it. Looking to lead.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
Slot shot. He scores!
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Puck out of play over the glass, so another face-off coming up. Because they can't play it very quick.
8 seconds.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Another face-off win. I wonder what his percentage is now. It's way up there. Left it behind, but regathered it. Passing one off now to Lindholm. Good shooting place. Wonderful stop.
19,304. We'd like to thank you, fans, for all of your support.
That's a big win in the defensive zone. Chicago's looking to head man up the wing. Pitching this one to Frolik. Enormous collision.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Puck is thrown to Frolik. Gains the blue line. Flings it. The big pillows came in handy.
Roots laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift. Still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
Under 3 minutes still to play in this period. The Flames have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. It's dumped in. Wonderful work done near the blue line. And a save. Couldn't retain possession. Snapping a pass to Prout. And so this is sent back down, and icing is called. An enormous defensive face-off win. Calgary's winging it and neutralized. Moving it to Schmaltz. We are in the last minute. Propelled to Schmaltz. Bunted down. That puck's loose, defended away by Prout. Chicago's score! And this game is not over. It's tied.
They had hoped pulling the goalie would give them a little bit extra chance here as they try to score. They are able to punch through with a goalie sitting on the bench.
There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you've got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. The Flames control from the faceoff. Pass attempt to Zetterberg. Wonderful block. Niederreiter slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Calgary's power play unit has reached this critical point in the game. They have some confidence. Let's see if they can make a difference here.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty.
Chip to Cam.
28 seconds.
That puck is loose on good defensive play. Calgary starting back in the defensive zone. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Seabrook's getting a 2-minute boarding penalty.
Yeah, as you can see here, Doc, no chance for the attacking player to protect themselves. So that's why it's a 2-minute penalty.
The Flames are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
Well, you can't keep taking penalties, whether they're good or bad, and putting your team shorthanded.
The penalty. 19 minutes, 43 seconds.
Made that stop. Brings a shot. Score!
The power play doesn't miss. They get an opportunity to break the tie, and they're able to score, give their team a 1-goal lead.
He's done it again. That's another victory in the face-off circle. Just a backhand. That's a good save, not special. And there it is. The game is over. Chicago's got another loss, and the losing streak continues. What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.